Oh, dear Ken, we have all had the privilege of knowing you as a colleague and a friend for many, many years. So it is giving me great pleasure to share that the Board of NAMMA wishes to recognize those many years of passion for and dedication to maritime ministry with a NAMMA Distinguished Service Award. As a recognition for your exceptional commitment to maritime ministry, the NAMMA Distinguished Service Award represents a small token of appreciation for your work. Your personal examples of leadership, counsel, and concern for seafarers are of the highest standards of excellence and serve as an inspiration to us all. We are all deeply thankful for your years of service to seafarers and wish you all the best in the future. Congratulations and well done, good and faithful servant. And now I hope that you'll be able to share with us some of your memories and thoughts about the Seafarers ministry that we all love.
Thank you very much. I'm honored and deeply moved to receive this wonderful recognition. My association with NAMMA began in 2011 at the Houston School, and for nearly 10 years I've cherished the opportunity to work with and around so many dedicated and faithful professionals. Our work together afforded me an opportunity to learn and to grow and to contribute my talents to build community locally and beyond. For me, this work was never just about seafarers ministry. It's also about the nearly 1,000 volunteers who knitted hats and sewed ditty bags and transported seafarers and visited ships and kept our little urban garden alive. It was also about the more than 20,000 hours contributed each of the past 6 years by these volunteers who needed an opportunity to practice their faith in a tangible way or satisfy their need to support social justice or perhaps just to do good in the world. It was about the 21 interns who worked with us over the past 5 years and touched the lives of seafarers from around the globe and touched our lives as well. In the past 10 years, NAMMA has grown up. It's now an organization with a strong purpose and one with an ability to impact the lives of some of the world's most critical yet marginalized workers. And I'm proud to be part of that growth. When I came to the mission, one of my mentors suggested that the core of our work was, as Christians, to love God, and in doing so, to love our neighbors. Over these 10 years, I've come to see that the statement might be slightly modified: to love God, and in doing so, learn to be loved as a neighbor. I have two really great memories of the mission and our work at NAMMA. One was our meeting in Philadelphia a few years ago. As you know, leading a maritime ministry can be fairly lonely work. There are a lot of folks around you that work with you and volunteer and love you and try their best to help, but few of them truly understand what's going on every day at the mission. And so I go to Philadelphia, and I met with a couple of my counterparts, colleagues, who were telling me about their experiences, and I realized that I wasn't alone. So NAMMA for me was a place to recharge and to learn and to grow. The second memory is from our trip to Fort Lauderdale, I guess 5 years ago, maybe 6 now. And we were visiting the Seafarers House there, and that's a big, huge mission that is in the cruise industry, centered around the cruise industry, and we have a strong presence in the cruise industry too. And sometimes when I'm at meetings, we talk about merchant seafarers, and we don't really have a strong connection to the cruise industry throughout our NAMMA organization. But I'm there and I'm talking to Leslie, and Leslie Warwick, who's the executive director there, I think is her title. And we were talking about the opportunity we had to grow that portion of the ministry. But as I'm standing there, I see your staff and I see the seafarers and I see such joy. And at the most difficult times, joy is a reflection of our hopes and our generosity and the folks around us. And it's just so important for this to be joyful work. And when I left Fort Lauderdale, I had just such a feeling that if you don't find joy in this work, it's not the right work for you. And we just have so many great people in our mission, and so many people see the world differently, but they all see the same world. And that's the benefit of the of an organization like this. When I came, the first meeting I attended was Oakland, and it was not really well organized. I guess I didn't see a strong sense of purpose for the meeting other than the chance to network and meet other people. And of course, when you're new to it, it's a tremendous opportunity to meet people. So it was a successful meeting for me. What I'm seeing now is that for my young adult children, for my former colleagues in whatever business I was in, there's always this need for continual growth, continual learning, continual expanding. And I think in the last 10 years, NAMMA has taken on the responsibility of giving us an opportunity to continually grow and to learn and to expand, to learn new tools, but to realize the tool is not the object of our work. It's just simply a tool. And to build new relationships, because those relationships nurture our work and nurture us. And I'm really proud of what we've done. I also want to give a shout out to Marsh Dregge. He, in the last 5 years, he's done an outstanding job as the president. He and Jason have been not only great friends of mine, but people that I've come to admire and love and respect. And they've given us a tremendous gift.